What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. My name is Akinda. You guys can also call me AK. Today we're going to be watching My Hero Academia Season 5 Episode 2. The name of the episode, Class 1A versus Class 1B. Does it also say Clash or something? Yeah, Clash. Class 1A versus Class 1B. Before we hop into the reaction, a little recap of last week's episode. I had a long outro, whatever you call it, to the episode last week, so I'm not gonna go into all that, but last episode was phenomenal. It was great. It was a good start, a good pace to or it set the pace to what the season would be like. So it was phenomenal. A lot of things happened, everything from the Endeavor Derby, you had the family dinner and the whole dream sequence with All For One and his brother, so we got a little bit more detail into how that went about. I am excited to see where the episodes go from here, because you want a good first episode to, because I don't count the first episode as an episode because it was a recap. So the last one was the first episode in my opinion, and it was a good start. It was a really good start. So I'm excited. And Class 1A versus Class 1B, it's a rivalry that we had ever since season 1. So I am excited to see how they're gonna go from there. And from the intro, or the what do you call it, the OP, we saw the return of Shinso as well, which is pretty cool. So I'm expecting some sort of Shinso in maybe not this episode, but at least in this season as well. But yeah, guys, if you enjoy my reaction, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video, and not now, but after the reaction, after this episode. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. It will be much appreciated. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. All right, we're picking up where we left off. The 9th, yes. What does he mean by that, though? The singularity points? And he activated his power, the right hand. Is this Deku running? Yeah, it is. A night jog. Clear your mind. It's not a dream, man. It's a, what do you call it? A reenactment of the past lives, man. You're the Avatar. I wonder what they do. They look so cool. Like what their powers were. Because we don't know All Might's successor, her powers. Was it just strength? I really don't know. I miss All Might. Okay, so they all see it. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, what does that mean? So that's weird that he was speaking directly to Deku. Wait. What does that mean? That it only happened to you. This is the Naruto jumping between trees, just floating for days. Okay. Feelings always come before power. She's so cool. But the power itself evolves, so if Deku's the first one to actually talk to him, it's understandable. That's what I'm asking. Doomsday Theory. Okay. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Those were blurred out. What does that mean? Oh, one of them was All Might because he's still alive. Wait, no. it's good to have somebody that knows what you're going through, you know, can help you out. Aizawa! Having an affair. Stop. Stop, Aizawa. Oh, Shinso is here. Okay. Okay. I always likes when the classes go against each other, like how they're gonna use their quirks together, or how they in themselves individually have improved. You know. Yep. Bakugo looking badass. So he just recognized what his suit does by looking at it? Oh God. Somebody smack him. That's a lot of them. I'm not gonna remember any of these names. We've seen a lot of them, but it's like we haven't seen them fight. But Tetsu, that's my boy. It's coming, it's coming. There you go. Aizawa. Let's go, Shinso. Nice. Aizawa likes cats. There's always some interesting stuff there. He wants to transfer into the hero course. Yeah, he's wearing his cloth things around his neck. How? How did you do that, Deku? Please tell us. True, true. I mean, it would have happened sooner or later, but yeah, he was partly the reason. I always like Shinso. He seems like a straight to the point kind of guy. He's just misunderstood. Itoshi. He's been fighting for this for a long time. Because didn't he first try to apply to the hero course and didn't make it? So he went to the class C? One at a time, okay. Twice. Okay. Heroes acting to surround a villain, okay. Got it. Makes sense. Simple enough. Super cute prison. Who are the teams? Okay. That's not a bad team. Oh, that's a good one. Todoroki. Oh, what? That's a good team. What the? I don't know their quirks, Class B, so I can't say much. Deku has the worst team. Deku, what the fuck? He gave Deku Mineta. At least give him Shinso. And why are these two always in the same team? Ever since season 1. Where did you pull it out from? Oh, mask. Is that to amplify his voice to brainwash people? True, experience. Steadily improving overall. Oh. Me too, man. All right, let's get it. Oh, he's already in. Okay, so that's the two teams. Got it. Shiozaki? Oh, yeah. She did beat his ass. What is this angle? Jesus, man. Her vines. Oh. I mean, if not, she's gonna get you. Okay, Mr. Beastman. They knew every move they were gonna make. Okay. Nice. Oh, his quirk is beast. Damn. Wait. How? He talked with my voice. He changed his voice? He changed his voice to brainwash him? What? All right, that was a good one. That was a good start to the battle between the two classes. We didn't get to see much of the battle. It just pretty much basically just started. I'm gonna get into the Shinso thing towards the end. I kind of want to go through the episode from start to finish because I want to talk about that a little bit. But the episode basically started with, it picked off with the dream, right? After Deku woke up. From there, he went to, so talking to All Might, right? All Might did not know about, because he seemed kind of shocked or surprised that he actually spoke to the first holder, One for All, because it didn't happen to him. So the thing is, the quirk itself, the base of the quirk itself multiplies every time it gets passed on. So this is pretty much a new version, a multiplied or enhanced version of the quirk that Deku has received, because this one is a much stronger One for All because it's combined with All Might's feats, if you would say, or experiences. So there are things that are gonna pop up that All Might does not know about, right? Which is because All Might saw the past or the past predecessors before, but never in contact with them. At least not with the first one, but Deku has. But we don't know why yet. They were also confused about what triggered this dream, right? Because in the dream, when he woke up, his quirk, his right hand activated because he touched him. They didn't know exactly what did that, but Deku was talking about what did they call it? Something, the singularity point, or the cultivation of quirks. Doomsday Theory. That's what he said. Something about Doomsday Theory with quirks, because quirks is going to evolve. So if I am a person with a quirk and I have a kid that has that quirk, they will have a stronger version of that quirk, and as generations go by, quirks is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger to the point, it's going to reach a point where it's basically people won't be able to control their quirks, from what I understand. Pretty much doomsday, if that's what they meant. And a perfect example is what they showed with Endeavor trying to have the perfect child that has a better quirk than what he had. So if this basically is that kind, like One for All evolving, it's going to be very interesting to find out why now. I don't know. There's more questions than answers, it seems like, and it's hard because you cannot even get help from All Might because he doesn't know what this is about. It's something that Deku basically has to figure out himself. But it's gonna be interesting where it goes from there. And then we got into the introduction to the classes, both Class A and Class 1B, and their battle. And Shinso too. And I said in the intro that I didn't know that Shinso was going to be in this episode. I didn't think, but I was wrong. Shinso was in it, looking badass. Seems like he was training a lot with Aizawa. I've always liked Shinso. He's an underdog, misunderstood underdog. And he's basically trying to get into the hero course, which he failed to do earlier. But now it seems like he has trained in order to do so, and he's getting an opportunity to show his skill and come back. Also, Class 1B, All Might had an interesting thing to say, that it seems like from his point of view that they have improved much more than we think, because we only see 1A, right? And the things that they've gone through, and experience of course builds, makes you stronger. That's not the only way to get stronger. At the end of the day, these kids are in school, and while every time Class 1A was starting some sort of activity or when they went to the forest to train, shit always pops off. The League of Villains somehow always pops off. So their individual development is always getting interrupted by things going off. All for One and League of Villains and all that shit. While they do become stronger from that, Class 1B on the other hand has been taking their regular classes and finding out their weaknesses and improving. And so I understand what he means, that they're probably much stronger and probably much more further ahead strength wise individually maybe than Class 1A, and depending on the quirk of course. So it's going to be to see this clash and where it goes from there. And Shinso is going to be with both sides, so it's going to be cool to see how he fits in with them and what he does. But to go back to the mask that he was using, I had to look back, and it seems like he changed his voice in order to control him, which is weird and very freaky. Like I said, I don't know if you've guys seen the first episode, the recap episode. In my intro, I did mention that my reactions, of course, are always honest, but I have read the manga to My Hero. I'm not up to date to where it is today, but I have read a lot of it. A lot of the season 5, of course, I have read. But the thing is that it's been so long ago that I have forgotten a lot of the details from like the dream and the mask. There's a lot of details that I have missed. So for me, it's sort of like I'm rewatching or rereading the manga again, because I completely forgot about the voice changing thing. I really did. But it seemed like he did use the other guy's voice to control the beast guy, which changes everything about his quirk, because his quirk was OP, but it's easily avoidable. But now when you have a device that can trick people, that you don't have to use your own voice, that you can trick people and use another voice person against them in order to get the response and brainwash them, that's gonna be strong. That's gonna be really strong. I want to see if he's gonna use it in creative ways, because now that people know it, how are they gonna work around it? Other than that, that's a pretty cool episode, man. It's a good start. And when they do things like this, when My Hero does like fights or tournaments like this, when they start like this, from here, like 2, 3, 4 episodes, it's gonna be banging, because we're gonna see every class fight everybody. It's gonna be cool. I am excited to see this. Yeah, that's everything I had on my mind. If I have missed anything, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to get some feedback. But yeah, good episode, solid. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode, now that you have watched it, actually, if you've enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button. That would be much appreciated. And if you also enjoyed it a lot more than that, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a video. Yeah, and now we wait another week. Can't wait. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next episode. Please take care of yourselves and have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.